Hello and welcome back on the mat. My name is Tobi, and in today's practice we will get flowy, we will move continuously and in a creative way. So just grab your mat, some motivation, and let's get going. Come on. Hop onto your mat and we will start seated for a moment. Close your eyes, come into a seated posture. Your spine is long and tall. Hands onto your lap or your knees. Close your eyes for a moment and take some deep and meaningful breath to arrive here. Inhale to your nose. Exhale out of your nose. Just try to slow down for a brief moment. Settle in. Close of the day which was in front of you and arrive completely here on your mat in this moment in your practice. Your breath is long and steady. Then slowly open your eyes. Come onto your hands and knees. Hands are pushing firmly into the ground, the knees are under your hips. We will start with some cat-cows. Take an inhale, the gaze is going up, come into a cow pose, and then exhale, come into your cat pose. Spine is going up, back is pulling to the sky. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Get dynamic, get animalistic here. Try to move with your breath. Try to feel into the movement quite a bit. Find your speed, find your vibe. Find the kind of movement your body needs right now to get started. And then slowly get static, come to the middle, push the hands into the ground and try to make circles with your upper body over your wrists. First, counterclockwise. Also, just find your speed here, how you like to move, maybe a bit faster than I do, maybe slower. Find your way. And then slowly go into the other direction, going counterwise. Clockwise. I'm sorry. Hands are firmly pushing into the ground. Come to the middle. Hands are pushing into the ground. The feet are pushing into the ground behind you and lift up your hips. Push your hip back. The back is getting very long. Hands are pushing firmly into the ground. Maybe pedal out your feet. Swing your hips from side to side. Do whatever you think you need. Do what you feel like you need right now in this moment to arrive here in this pose. And when you feel comfortable and ready, get static. With your next inhale, lift your right leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring the right knee to your right elbow, connect and touch. Step back to your down dog. Inhale, left leg up to the sky. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, connect and touch. Step back, down dog. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, roll to the front, right knee, right elbow, hold. Maybe come onto your left fingertips if you want to. Maybe lift your left hand up from the mat. Maybe pull it to the front and you're floating here on 2 contact points. Then put the left hand down again. Come onto the outside of your left foot. The right hand is going up to the sky. Side plank on your left foot, your left hand. For a brief moment, Your big toe of your right foot is touching the ground behind you. And then pull the right knee into the chest, step to the front with your right foot. Your left knee is coming to the ground, the left hand is going up to the sky. Lift your body up, and the right hand is pulling to the foot which is behind you. Maybe you can connect hand and foot, or maybe you're just pulling in the direction of your foot. Inhales and exhales are deep and long. Try to connect, try to feel into the pose. Then release, come to the middle, bring the hands to the ground. Straighten your right leg for Ardha Hanumanasana. Your hips are pulling back, your right heel is pushing into the ground. Your right leg is straight as possible, and your lower back also. The breath is steady, deep and full. Bring your right foot to the front, lift your body up again. The arms are pulling into the sky for Anjaneyasana. Gaze to the front, sink down into your hip here. And then bring the hands to the ground again. Push your left foot into the ground and step back into your plank and go through your first vinyasa as you like. Chaturanga with or without knees, cobra or up dog, and roll back into your down dog. Other side, left leg is going up to the sky, left knee and left elbow connect. Come onto your right fingertips. Maybe stay here. Maybe you float the right hand. Embrace the wobble. Fight for your balance. Maybe you pulling the right hand to the front of your mat and floating here. And then put the right hand to the ground. Come into your side plank on your right foot, your right hand. The left hand is going up to the sky. The left knee is maybe also pulling up. Or you can also stack your left leg on to your right leg. Slowly, with your left big toe, touch the ground behind you. Pull the left knee into your chest and step to the front of the mat, slowly and steady. Right knee to the ground, right hand is pulling to the sky, left hand is pulling to your back foot. Maybe they connect, maybe you just pull in the direction of the foot. Inhale, feel length in your upper body. Exhale, try to twist deeper. Slowly release, bring the hands to the ground. Come middle, and then push your hips back. Straighten your left leg for Ardha Hanumanasana on this side. Left heel's pushing into the ground. The left hip is pulling back. The left leg is as strong as possible, as straight as possible. And your breath is deep, meaningful, continuous. Put your left foot to the ground, come more to the front, lift your upper body up, pull the hands to the sky, Anjaneyasana on this side. Slowly hands to the ground, step back into your plank pose and go through your Vinyasa, Chaturanga with or without knees. Cobra or maybe up dog, and then roll back into your down dog. Other side, right leg to the sky, inhale, right knee to your right triceps connect. Come onto your left fingertips or maybe float the left hand. Bring the left hand down again, open up, side plank on your left hand, your left foot. Step your right foot behind you, open up, wide thing as you like. Explore the pose for a brief moment. Come on, middle again, pull the right knee to the middle, to your chest again, and then slowly and steady step to the front of the mat. Left knee to the ground, right hand is pulling to the back foot, left hand is pulling up to the sky. Maybe left and the foot and the hand connect. Maybe they don't. Doesn't matter. As long as you feel a nice, sweet sensation here. Slowly release. Bring the hands to the ground again. Straighten your right leg. Adha Hanumanasana. Pull your hips back. Put your right foot down again. Come up Anjaneyasana. Bring both hands together. Pull them to your heart. Hook your left elbow behind your right knee. Push both hands into one another. Stack your forearms. Stack your shoulder blades behind you on your back. And then slowly lift your left knee from the ground. Be twisted here. Try to twist deeper even. Try to pull your head more to the front and straighten your left leg as much as possible. Bring the gaze to the front, step to the front, come into a twisted chair pose for a moment. Stay here or come onto your toes. Bring your bum to your knees, bring your hands to the ground beside your mat. Weight is shifting to the front. Come into a side plank if you want, or stay in a twisted chair pose if you like. It doesn't matter. Do what you feel like. Explore what feels interesting to you. Come up into a chair pose. And then bring the hands to the ground, fold down, and step or jump back through your vinyasa. And we meet slowly in down dog again. Left leg is going up to the sky. Exhale. Left knee, left triceps connect. Come onto your right fingertips or pull the right hand to the front and float. Right hand to the ground. Open up into your side plank. Left hand is pulling up to the sky. Pull your left foot down behind you. Open up wide think as you like. Pull your left knee to your chest, come middle, step your left foot to the front, bring your right knee to the ground. Right hand is pulling up to the sky, left hand is pulling to your back foot. Maybe connect, maybe don't. Feel the twist here, feel the opening, feel the challenge. Release, hands to the ground, Adha Hanumanasana on this side. Long left leg, hip is pulling back. Left foot to the ground, Anjaneyasana. Bring your hands together, pull them to your heart, hook your right elbow behind your left knee. Both hands are pushing into one another. Twist deeper here in this twisted kind of lunge. Shoulder blades are stacking onto one another on your back. Lift up your right knee, your right leg gets very long, but you sit deep in this twisted posture. Gaze to the front and then make a big step to the front. Twisted chair. Stay here. Or come onto your toes, sink down to your heels, bring the hands beside your mat onto the ground. Push your left upper leg into your right upper arm and then float side crow as you like, or just stay in this twisted chair. Choose what you feel like right now, what you want to explore, and then release. Come to the middle, come into your chair pose, hands to the front, hips are sitting low. Fall down, Uttanasana, hands to the ground. Halfway up, Adha Uttanasana, and then hands to the ground and step or float back through your vinyasa. And we meet slowly in down dog again. Take 1 or 2 breaths here. Deep inhale through the mouth. Deep exhales out of your mouth. Inhale through the mouth. Exhale through the mouth. All right. Inhale normally and then lift your your right leg to the sky. Right leg to the sky. Bring your right knee to the left elbow. Straighten your leg here. Open up. Fallen triangle. Left hand is pulling to the sky. Your left heel is coming to the ground. Hold here for a second. Then bring the left hand to the ground again. Straighten your right leg back up to the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, roll to the front. Bring your right foot beside your right thumb. Come up, long and deep lunge. Hips are sitting low. Left leg is very strong. Arms to the sky. Hands to your heart. Inhale, exhale. And then step to the front into 1-legged stand. Left knee is pulling to the chest. Bring your left foot onto your right upper leg, onto your right knee, and sink your hip down in the standing half pigeon. Feel a slight hip stretch here. And then release, pull your left heel again back up and try to straighten your left leg as much as possible here. But your upper body is very straight too. From here, try to slowly describe a big circle with your left leg to the left side and come into Ardha Chandrasana, a half moon, as slow, steady and controlled as possible. Right hand to the floor onto a block, or maybe float it if you feel super strong and super stable. All good options. Slowly bend your right foot, your right leg. Put your left foot down behind you and come to Warrior 2. Sink down into your right front leg. Both arms are straight and parallel to the ground. Core is contracted, gaze is going to the front. Turn your right hand around and then slowly fall down, fall back into your peaceful warrior. Your right arm is pulling over your head behind you. Open up your sides, your right side, and then release, straighten both legs. Right hand is coming to your right leg. Left hand is pulling up to the sky for Trikonasana, your triangle pose. Try to get as parallel to the wall behind you or in front of you as possible. We have the tendency to have the shoulder more to the front. Try to spin it more backwards and stack both shoulder blades behind you. Slowly bend your right knee. Maybe put the right fingertips in front of you, or you try to do it without it and come into your Ardha Chandrasana again. Left hand is pulling to the sky. Left foot, left leg are straight and very high. And from here, try to touch your right lower leg with your left knee. So you're sinking down to the middle. You bring your left knee maybe to your right lower leg, or maybe you're also touching the ground, and then lift up. Go as far as you can and then come up into a Warrior 3. Gaze is going slightly to the front. Left leg is very high and you are kind of parallel to the ground. Bring the hands to the ground. Step back with your left foot and your right leg is going up to the sky. 3-legged dog. Gaze is going in front of you. Slowly bend your arms and pull yourself down and up into upward facing dog. Awesome. From here, roll back into your downward facing dog again. And we're coming to the second side. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Left knee, right tricep or right elbow connect. And then straighten your left leg here. Open up, fall in a triangle, right heel to the ground, right arm to the sky. Hold. Embrace the pose. And then right hand to the ground again. Pull your left leg down and up from underneath you. Three-legged dog. Exhale, roll to the front, left foot beside left thumb. From here, come up, long and deep lunge. Arms are pulling to the sky. Right leg super deep, super long. Gaze to the front, upper body straight. Hands to the heart. And then with one big step, come into a one-legged stand. Right leg is going as much up as you can. Find your balance here. Then stack your right foot onto your left knee on your left thigh. Sink down, sink your hips down. Hands in front of your heart. Feel the slight hip opening here. Inhale, exhale. And then come up again. Right knee as high as possible. And then try to straighten your right leg as much as possible and keep the leg as high as you can. Upper body is still straight. With your right leg, describe a big circle to the right and come into your Ardha Chandrasana as steady and continuous and controlled as you can. Maybe left fingertips are coming to the ground onto your block, or maybe your left hand is floating and you're playing with your balance. From here, slowly bend your left leg and put your right foot down behind you onto the mat and come into your warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Both arms are long, parallel to the ground, gaze is going to the front. Left leg is deeply bent. And you are strong, you are capable. You are a warrior and you can persevere here. Slowly twist your hand so your palm is facing up and then pull your left hand back behind you. Come into a peaceful warrior. Right hand onto your right leg. And you open up to the back of your mat. Your side is getting very long. Release, straighten your left leg, left hand to your left leg. Your right hand is going up for your triangle pose, Trikonasana. Sink as much down as you want, as you feel like it, but try to spin your right shoulder more to the back. Try to get more of a parallel shape compared to the wall behind you. Gaze can go up or to the front. Doesn't matter. If you want more of a challenge, you guys can go up to your hand. Or you also can close your eyes if you want. Feel the pose. Feel the stretch. Feel the release. Then slowly bend your left leg. Bring your fingertips to the front door. Try to do it without the left hand and come into Ardha Chandrasana, your half moon again. Hold for a second. And then try to come into a shrimp squat again, and your right knee will touch your lower left leg or maybe the ground behind you. Try to get a bit smaller. Try to touch your leg or the ground behind you and come up. Warrior 3. Gazes going slightly to the front. Right leg is super long, super strong, super parallel. And then step your right foot to the back of the mat, hands to the ground, three-legged dog. Gaze is going to the front. Slowly bend your arms and pull yourself down. Then up upward facing dog. Roll back, downward facing dog. And then bring the knees to the ground. Still be on your toes. Bring your upper body to straight posture. Bring the hands behind your bum. Make a fist. Pull the fist down. And your chest to the front. Gaze is slightly going up. Try to pull your chest to the front. Open up your lower back for a bit. Release. Come into your bum any way you like. Bring your lower body to the ground. Pull your knees into your chest. Then release the feet to the ground. Bring your right foot onto your left knee and pull both into your chest. Try to grab your left chin with both hands and pull everything a bit more to you for this slight hip release here in this laying pigeon. You can close your eyes here, you can rest a bit, you can get calmer and release all the tension, all the thoughts, all the stress you have. Most of the stress and feelings we store in our hips. So if you're working on hip releases, hip stretches, a lot of times something can come up and show up in your emotions, in your head, in your mind. Release and switch to the other side. Left foot is coming to your right thigh, your right knee. Grab your right chin with both hands and pull everything again more to the chest. Eyes can stay closed. Slowly release. Pull your right leg again to your chest and come into a twist to the left side. The right knee is coming to the ground on your left and the right arm is going straight to the other side of the mat. Gaze is going up or to the hands. Try to release here for a brief second. Feel the twisting motion of your spine, of your whole body. And then slowly, in your own time, switch sides. Right leg is going strong and long, and the left knee is going to the other side. Come on to your twist on this side. Left hand is coming to the ground behind you, left arm is long. Go as deep as you want, as you can. And you can always stay longer in those stretching and those resting poses. If you like. I can really recommend to do at least one twist every day. It's super helpful to get calm in the evening, but it's also very, very nice and juicy to do it in the morning when the whole body is a bit stiffer and not so flexible. Slowly come to the middle. And if you want, you can sink down into your Shavasana. Stay in your final resting pose if you would like. Add another flow if you would like. Also a very cool idea. Or just take a nap if you want to. Very grateful that you're hanging around with me if you like what I'm doing, please subscribe to the channel, give it a like, or give me some feedbacks down in the comment. Really appreciate every comment I receive. Hope to see you back on the mat very, very soon. Stay calm, stay peaceful, stay very strong. Your Tobi. Peace out.